Gee, I wonder why Fox McCloud needs a restraining order against Luigi. Could it be that he's just scared of him, perhaps? Our next matchup is Batman taking on Captain Rhodes. This is the second qualifier to determine who will represent Team Obama at the Super Series. Batman and Captain Rhodes have been longtime rivals. This match, I think, will determine who the better man is, as well as in the tag match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Gotham City, weighing in at 245 pounds, Batman!
Batman doesn't care about the decreased wages. All he cares about is getting rid of the Tea Party henchmen. Batman has had an axe to grind with the one they call Bane. Those two fought tooth and nail over the Universal Championship many times over the summer. Of course, Batman also has an axe to grind with the Invisible Man, as he was the one that cost Batman his Universal Championship against Bane. So Batman, he's a bull, and he sees red all over Trump's henchmen.
And his opponent, from Palatka, Florida, weighing in at 213 pounds, Captain Rhodes!
A team of Bond and Rhodes would be pretty interesting.
When it comes to TWA employees, no one has been more disgruntled at Trump's tenure than Captain Rhodes. Every time he's tried to get near the main event or tried to win a championship, it was Trump that always made sure to hold him down. Captain Rhodes actually defeated Bane to win the Universal Championship in the summer, but was then stripped of the title.
And that's, of course, when that whole controversy where the belt was tossed around like a potato.
And both of these men have experienced that hot potato title switch, which is fitting to see these two men go at it again. Captain Rhodes and Batman have had spectacular matches in the past. Let's see if they can top themselves right here. Except this match ain't for the Universal Championship. It's to see who will become the second member in Obama's team. James Bond already qualified.
And we've still not heard from Trump who he's picking for his Super Series match.
Well, is it going to be somebody in the Tea Party, maybe? Duh. Batman so far has got a commanding lead over Captain Rhodes. Now, that's not a pun there, because, you know, I said commanding lead, and Captain Rhodes is a commander of sorts, with being military and all. But it looks like the captain has finally got an advantage over Batman. Drop kick! And he finally floors the Dark Knight off of his vertical base. The punches and the chops are coming in. When he uses those chops, they're pretty deadly. Rhodes, he's got the Cape Crusader winding down. But Batman comes back with a DDT. And Batman's pulling on that arm. I don't know if it's a full-on submission hold. Batman with a unique dive, but I think Captain Rhodes got out of the way.
That may have rearranged Batman's kissy face.
Well, there is no kissing in this match. This is wrestling. Well, unless you watch WWE, most of their matches can be kissy contests, considering the PG rating. I mean, come on, Mark. How pissed off were you about that whole show, Shawn Michaels turning heel? Come on! 1, 2, Rhodes got the shoulder up. I mean, what's next? Are they going to turn Stone Cold heel again? And force us to boo him in a match against Fandango? These two are taking it to the outside. Of course, countouts and disqualifications, they can also play a factor in who gets into the Team Obama matchup. Trump, he's probably scouting his team very well. 1. I thought Captain Rhodes was going to get the upset victory. If I were Trump, I'd be focusing on getting my technical wrestlers in the ring against these guys. James Bond, we know what he can do. And Batman and Captain Rhodes, either way, you're going to have a handful with both of these men. These men can put on 5-star matches at any time.
And if Hulk wins whatever qualifying match he's going to be in, then they'll have a muscle too.
Batman brings Captain Rhodes into the ring the hard way. And now Batman, he's going to go for the Bat Breaker. Is this it? Yeah, there we go. And apparently, all that blood rush to the head actually caused Rhodes to bleed. And there's a pin. 1, 2. Oh, Rhodes got the shoulder up. Can't believe there's still life in Captain Rhodes yet.
Of course there is.
And the massive chops right to the chest. And there's another bulldog. And looks like Batman just spilled blood himself. Batman finally floors Captain Rhodes with 2 clotheslines and a power slam. Batman pulls Captain Rhodes away from the ropes. 1, 2, no! He's going for it again. 1. But Rhodes is persistent. I think Batman will need to apply the Bat Breaker once again if he wants to get the win. And there's the grappler DDT. A pretty swift move. 1, 2, 3. Batman is the victor. He joins James Bond.
Here's your winner, Batman.
Batman is going to be the second man to participate on behalf of Team Obama at the Super Series. We just need one more man.
That's not fair to Rhodes.
Well, Rhodes had his chance to be a part of the tag match, but he got beaten fairly by Batman. And now, wait a minute. What's Captain Rhodes doing? Oh! Rhodes, come on. You lost the match. you, Batman! Fuck you! No one said Captain Rhodes was ever subtle.
What do you want?
I just wanted to congratulate you on winning the tournament, Conan. You will be getting your long-awaited title rematch with Chuck Norris at End of Days. But I just found out earlier that I have to pick 3 Tea Party members to represent me in a Super Series Elimination Tag Team match. You need practice for End of Days, and my guys need practice for the Super Series. I have picked Invisible Man and the Universal Monsters to be on my team. So tonight, you will compete against Dracula and Frankenstein in a handicap match.
You think that worries me, Trump? I'll welcome this challenge. But I better not see any interference from your other minions.